everybody, welcome back to Harris Family Adventures. If you're new here, my name is Heather. We have a 10-year-old son named Reese. My husband's name is Justin. And over the next year, we are going to Branson, Mexico, Italy, and then different places in the United States as we kind of travel the country next year. So, I woke up this morning really stressed because it's Saturday, and a week from Saturday we go to Branson, and then 2 weeks from Saturday we come back from Branson, and then 3 weeks from Saturday we come back from Mexico. So basically in the next 3 weeks I need to pack, unpack, pack, and then I'll be unpacking. So we are starting today. I know it's a week ahead. You guys aren't going to see this for a while. We'll be back from Branson before you see this, but we're gonna start packing today, a week ahead of time. If you hear any noise in the background, A, Justin's working, B, my mixer is going, because if you've watched some of the other videos, you know that I make bread, and so I'm making some bread to stick in the freezer for Branson. So I have it. I have the green folder that I showed you last time. We've got the list attached to the list for Branson. So here is my bed, here is our bedroom, and what we've started so far. So this is gonna be a lot of parts kind of put together. We obviously aren't gonna finish today, but we're gonna try our best to get as much done as we can from this list, crossing off things as we go. So far we have, let's see here. This is just our general swim bag. I had talked about this one in my Mexico packing list. Again, I love it because it has this outside pocket. It is big enough to hold beach towels. It has what is this called? Velcro. It has a Velcro thing. There's a little pocket inside that zips, so that's handy. And we just kind of store our swim stuff in here. We will not be taking all of this swim stuff to Branson. So we have that up from the basement. We have this. It's very large. But I really like it. It's a 31 bag. I know. Do you guys, is that still a thing? Does 31 still sell things? Okay. So monogram, or not monogram, but embroidered. And then you can hang it like this in a bathroom. So I have some things that I just always keep in here. Like one time we forgot Justin's razor, so now we have two. So that always just stays in here. We each have like our own little toothbrush holder. This is Justin's, it has a J on it. This is what I put my makeup in. So honestly, most of this probably we're not gonna pack too much today, except for maybe throwing some sunscreen in here, but it's all up here. My room's gonna be a mess for the next 3 weeks. And then because of the pandemic, we have our suitcase that has a lot of random things in it. It's very dusty. So kind of how I like to do it is we're just going to, and by we, I have Reese here with me, we are just gonna start, he's supposed to put the hat on the bed, but he's wearing it instead. We're just gonna start throwing everything on the bed. I was making bread, so he started just kind of picking some things to throw on here. We're gonna put more stuff on the bed, and then we'll come back and show you what we got. Well, it always looks very overwhelming. It gets way worse before it gets better. It's gonna even get worse than this, but I don't know if you guys can see. Right now we have basically swim stuff. Our washing machine broke. We're getting a new one today, so we need to wash some undergarments. I did pack, Reese, will you hold up those masks? I did pack some masks. We're gonna be going to some shows in Branson, and we just have so much fun stuff planned. I just wanna be extra cautious, so I packed enough for all of us to wear them to shows. They're the KN95 ones, plus I think some extras. Sunscreen and bug spray. I don't know if we'll be outside, if we'll need bug spray. We have refilled our first aid kit. It's just kind of a basic one that I think I got as swag, stuff we all get, Michael Scott. We refilled that with some Band-Aids. It was just missing some Band-Aids. We've got the hat. And then over here, I'll just take you guys with me. Over here, this is just swim stuff for Justin and I. So I had mentioned, Justin has two swimsuits. They're exactly the same. Don't mind the laundry baskets. They're full of laundry. But then he also, I got a new one of these. So he loves wearing a swim shirt. It's just a basic long sleeve one. Just keeps everything easier with sunscreen and stuff. And then my swimsuits and swim stuff. then we have Reese's clothes. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go through these and kind of make some outfits. Pretty much everything goes with everything. We're gonna be going to shows, but you don't really have to dress up. So we're gonna try and kind of pair stuff out and then take a glance at our list and cross off those things that we have taken care of. So stay tuned, we'll see what the bed looks like next.
All right, so now what we're doing is we're going through just Reese's clothes, his swim stuff and his clothes, and we're kind of making outfits out of them. And I'm starting to throw some other things on the bed as I just look in our closet and see other things that we need as well.
All right, check in. It's not getting any better. It's getting worse, and it feels really discombobulated. And I know I said just a bit ago that we were going to cross things off our list, and we haven't, because as I think of things, I've just been throwing them randomly on the bed. So I think we kind of started folding. There's different ways. Sometimes I cross things off when I put them on the bed. We're past that point now. Sometimes I cross things off as I put them in the suitcase, which we could do, but I don't know that everything I want in the suitcase, like some of Justin's polo shirts. So I don't know. We'll have to see what he decides.
All right, another time lapse coming at you. What we went ahead and decided to do was to start rolling the clothes and putting them in the suitcase, crossing them off as we go. So Reese was actually crossing them off for me too. We're just focusing on Reese and Justin's clothes for now. We'll do my clothes later, and I am a roller. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll roll outfits together. This time we just rolled like shorts together and shirts together, and I will always unpack whenever I get somewhere, so we will be unpacking as soon as we get there and getting everything out of the suitcase.
All right, so here is the progress we've made so far, and the bed is looking pretty good. So for the most part, this is all of Justin and Reese's clothes. I have a couple of polo shirts for Justin, but I actually ironed those this week, and I would like them to stay ironed. And again, we're not leaving for a week, so I'm not going to pack those quite yet. We have a couple of extra things here, like Reese's hat and goggles. We'll just kind of throw those in. I forgot to mention, we did also pack, I don't normally buy Tide Pod. I normally buy the Costco Free and Clear or whatever. But these are way better to travel with. They're a lot easier. And I didn't have my big Tupperware, so we have 2 Tupperwares just so we can do some laundry there. And then we still have these things. I think they will end up probably going into this bag here. We did get things crossed off the list. We haven't gone through the swim bag yet, and I have no idea what I'm wearing. I have no clue. So when we got to that part on the list, I was like, well, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna wear. So yeah, I will figure that out. But as you can see, this is a pretty good suitcase. There, again, laundry, washing machine coming at noon today. But we still have this big, I mean, it's the same size as this. So for my clothes and these things, I don't think it should be a problem at all. So this is probably where we'll stop for now. And maybe pick it up later. Yeah, because we still have to pack all the food. All right, it is 2 days later, and I just had decision fatigue. I just couldn't make another decision, but as good as it felt to have Justin and Reese's clothes packed, I knew I still had mine to do. So that's what we're gonna do now. We are gonna go through what I did today. It was a school day. It was a long school day. We just have a couple days left. So what I have done is I have gone, do you hear that dog barking? It's so annoying. I have gone through and I tried on, I'm looking at my closet, I tried on almost all of my pairs of shorts and like summer-ish pants, and decided which ones I liked the best and laid them out first. So I started with bottoms. I think that's the easiest way. And then I added tops to them, and then I went through and did jewelry and shoes. So I'm gonna show you. So starting here, we have, this is just a jumpsuit I got for $1.98 at Old Navy last year. You'll see all of these things on. I'm not gonna try them all on for you. And then this is just a little cardigan because, I mean, I work in education, so of course I have a lot of cardigans. And again, just for shows, I was thinking the whole time, like, I am going to 4 shows, so thinking in terms of that. Then I have these pair of navy like ankle pants. I did not think they were gonna fit, and they still do with just like this navy top. So I was thinking both of these for a show. Again, not a need to like dress up or anything necessarily, but just kind of look a little bit nicer. I also was thinking a show for this. I wear this jean jacket all the time. You're gonna see this one a lot, with just a white shirt. And then I got these pants at Target, and they have like the jogger bottoms, and there's a little bit of a sateen shine to them. So they're kind of like a pair of black pants, but not quite basic, just like a step up. So I know I said 4 shows. That's only 3 outfits, but again, I don't need to dress up, so I don't think I'm gonna add another outfit to that. Then I just have 2 pairs of black shorts, some denim shorts. Actually, they're like a linen, Old Navy, and some pink shorts. And then I just put like plain black. You'll see I'm pretty plain. I don't wear a lot of patterns. And a plain, not black, like brownish gray shirt for that. Then I went ahead, I'm gonna wear this on the way home, pair of overalls. I love them, they're super comfy. And then I did grab some workout clothes. I know we were packing before, we didn't have our new washing machine yet, and so I had a lot of clothes that needed to be washed. I've done so much laundry in the last 48 hours, it's crazy, and I got those things washed. And then I just grabbed this sweatshirt. I love this sweatshirt. I think I was wearing it earlier. I wear it a lot on the weekends. It's a great like comfy, cozy one, and I thought, again, since they have like these shows at night at the place that we're staying, like I'm assuming they're outside, so this would just be something I could throw on with any of like the pairs of shorts and be good to go. So that's kind of the outfits. And then I was able to do shoes. So come down here with me. So I do have, these are my new workout shoes. I always wear Asics. I really like Asics. They were a little uncomfortable. I wore them for the first time to school. Like the first time I'd ever worn them, I wore them to school, and that day I walked 6 miles. So it was a little bit uncomfortable, but I think I'm wearing them in. So my new Asics, these I love. I actually wore these today. They're just great, like comfy shoes. And then, so what I did is I looked at my outfits and I was like, okay, like what shoes do I need? Trying to keep it simple. I thought more about that, like, because we're driving and we have a lot of room, we can take more, but also like, let's just not. And then I just have 2 pairs of kind of cheapo sandals that I can take along too. And then just socks for when I'm wearing, so I have like no-show socks if I want to wear it with that. I don't usually wear socks with those, but then workout socks as well. Now I only have 1 workout outfit. We may not work out at all. We might work out more than once, but again, we have a washer and dryer, and I already have the laundry detergent packed, so I can easily wash that. Then I also went through and picked jewelry. So this is just the little case I have. Again, I am not a big jewelry person. I don't wear a lot of jewelry. So just kind of like, oh, I like to wear like my sapphire studs. I would like to wear with that because it's navy. Oh, I like to wear hoops with this one, just like little silver hoops. So just things like that. So I got that packed. Also, I figured out what I'm gonna wear on the way down because that impacts. So I'm also taking my Birkenstocks, but I'm gonna wear those on the way down, and those could go with almost any of these outfits too. I'm just gonna wear some basic black shorts that have an elastic waist, comfy for travel, and I think my friend's t-shirt or my office t-shirt, I need to wash it because I got really sweaty today. Then what I did is I went through also and picked what kind of undergarments I would need. So like things like that are sleeveless, I like to wear a crossback so I don't have to worry about it. Obviously things that are dark, I need like darker undergarments and that kind of thing. So I'm gonna feel better. I'm gonna get all of these things put into the suitcase much in the same way that you've already seen me do Justin and Reese's. I'm gonna put the shoes in first, stuff the socks in there, obviously, and then roll things up and put them in. I'm hoping it doesn't take quite the other half of this suitcase. I would really like if I could fit at least my hairdryer, if not my hairdryer, and our like amenities bag in the suitcase, but if not, it's fine. We have tons of room, nobody's flying anywhere, so we'll make it work. So that is where we are as of now. Well, the car is packed. Thankfully, it's packed and we've gotten just about everything in. So I thought I would just kind of show you. We're gonna head out probably in the next 45 minutes or so. So here is our big purple suitcase that just fit clothes. I don't know why we have so many clothes, but we do. So it only fit clothes. So you're gonna see how I handled that in just a bit. We have our huge cooler. It's actually, let me rephrase that. It's a decent sized cooler that can fit so much stuff in it, so much stuff. So this is a great cooler. It's the Igloo Ice Cube brand. If you are interested, I got it at Target years ago, but it holds so much stuff. It held everything except for one loaf of the bread that I had made and froze. So I just stuck that back there and I just thought it'll be fine. It'll thaw as we're driving down there and then we'll use it. So no big deal. We have Reese's golf clubs here because he might go golfing with my brother-in-law, and they're not huge. They're not, I mean, they're children's size golf clubs, so it's fine. Then we have like some plates that I kind of threw in here. You can see some sodas. This box is some adult beverages that we've purchased for the grown-ups to enjoy. And then this I ended up adding. So this has like my hair dryer and our like amenities bag and that kind of stuff. It has a couple games. It's just kind of all some random things in there. It wasn't gonna fit in the purple bag. And then we have expanded beyond just the back seat, or just the trunk, into the back seat. So luckily we only have one child. This is a collapsible laundry basket, and right now it's holding some soda and it has some chips and crackers and that kind of thing, and I just thought that will be great to carry things in, and then we can use it as a laundry basket. And it is collapsible, so on the way back, if we don't have a need for it, we can just put it flat and no big deal. And then on the floor we have our swim bag. I ended up putting like the sunscreen in there too, along with our towels and our swim stuff. So that's pretty much it. Reese has his backpack and I have my backpack. So I have like a book and a magazine. I have like portable chargers and headphones. I think that might be it for my bag, and Reese has like his Switch and that kind of thing. But yeah, we're getting really close. There's always some last minute things that Justin wants to grab, so I just left out, it's kind of like a packing cube. I've had it, like the theme, I've had this for a long time. It's decent size, but it's not huge. We can literally put it anywhere in the car for any last minute things that he wants. But other than that, I think we are good to go. So good thing we don't have more people in our family, because I don't think it would fit. But for now, we're done. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you want to see our adventures in Branson, or packing for Mexico or Italy, or as we travel around the United States, or those videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe also. All right, we'll see you next time.